Welcome to a new year. I hope you enjoyed the festive season and are ready to take action this year. Last year was a rough one, but it also made us realize what matters and what really doesn't. This year, I'll focus on delivering quality content and, of course, growing the channel. Hopefully, we can make 2021 a better financial year than 2020 was. Many, if not all of us, have new goals set for the year and are excited to execute them. The energy and hype, however, drops with every passing yearly quarter, and by around September, most just give up and say they will try or start again the following year. This will happen every year, and you'll find in 10 years, you'll have done nothing to accomplish your goals. In this same duration of time, there will also be a small group of the total population who actually seem to have their lives in control and make it seem like they have achieved overnight success. They will be enjoying the fruits of their labor on hobbies like car collection and traveling. You then sit and analyze the situation and ask yourself what these people did differently that you probably missed out on. Wealth is something that can only be amassed over a long period of time. It just doesn't happen overnight or in a short 3 months as most people tend to think or assume. It takes a lot of sacrifice and investment before one can actually get favorable results. More to sacrifice and investment, it also takes the right mindset to actually achieve your goals, whichever they may be. Many people fall prey to get-rich-quick scams, and that is simply because they want the fastest route out of the rat race, not putting in mind that there will be a lot of other hurdles along the way that they will have to deal with. Risk and reward coexist, and one cannot exist without the other. Profit income. Now, this is money you earn as a result of profit made from the sale of goods and services. You will need entrepreneurial skills for this, and also a lot of time will be invested beforehand. Take for example, you start a business selling shoes. You'll buy your shoe stock from a retailer at a certain price, let's say 20 euros per pair. You'll then resell the same pair of shoe for 50 euros a pair. Your profit income per pair will be 30 euros. Now, for those who choose to take this path, coming from earned income, often find the shift too difficult, and this is because to gain profit income, you will need a lot of courage to take risks, and most lack this courage, so they'll fall back, quit, and return to their earned income. Entrepreneurship has never been and never will be easy. It all takes learning, and those who are willing to take this path should be willing to learn as well. Learning is a process, and we all learn something new every day. If you find this video informative so far, you can hit the like button for the YouTube algorithm. You can also share this with your friends and family so more people are aware. The more the merrier. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. It supports me and encourages me to put out videos every week. The third type of income is interest income. This is money you get as a result of lending it to someone else. You lend someone money, and as it is paid back, some extra money known as interest is paid back with it, such that by the time your money is paid back in full, it will be more. It is a great way to put your money to work for you, and the best part is, after your initial investment, you simply need to wait for your income to multiply. These loans can be personal loans or even loans to the government through bonds. You can lend out, say, 100,000 and agree on the time it should take for it to be paid back. Then a certain percentage interest will be decided upon, and in the case of bonds, you will receive your interest payment first during the entire period, and the last payment will be the last interest and the original borrowed money. Now, the fourth type of income is dividend income. This is income earned as a reward for holding shares in a company. You buy shares in a company, and depending on how often the company pays out dividends, you will get your share respectively. Now, the amount of dividend income you earn depends on how much the company pays out and also how many shares you hold. The more, the better, but it also costs more to purchase a larger share of a company. When one invests smartly, it can generate a very good income. It may also be a good option for those who buy and hold shares. That way, you can earn money during the period of time you decide to hold the shares. The fifth type of income is rental income. This is money generated from renting out an asset, be it a house or a building. Rental income is one very profitable business that will never die out. And that is because we will always need a house to live in, an office to work in, a space to park our cars, a room to hold meetings in, and the list goes on and on. So many people, however, get into it without doing their research. The biggest rewards in real estate will come when one finds the sweet spot. You get into the market at just the right time and of course get an asset that is in a prime area. Your business will boom. That goes without a doubt. The reverse, however, is also true. Real estate requires a lot of patience. Hastiness will often lead to major losses. The biggest drawback, however, is the amount of money needed to be invested for an asset to generate regular income. Therefore, it is advised to acquire other income sources before getting into rental income. Now, the sixth type of income is capital gains. This is money gained when an asset increases in value. You can buy a house for, let's say, 400,000. And then decide to sell it at a later date for 500,000. Now, the 100,000 difference will be your capital gains. Now, there is not much to say here since it is simple and straightforward and the basics are not so hard to grasp. The seventh type of income is royalty income. This is income earned for letting someone use your products or ideas to make revenue. For example, you may qualify for a casting job and depending on how you begin, how you want to be paid, you can decide to have your payment made in form of royalties instead of a one-time large payment. That way, you'll be paid a small amount of the total revenue made each time your product or idea is used. It's a smart move and you can earn income for a really long time. The good news is you don't need all 7 to be wealthy, but you'll definitely need more than one. For most wealthy people, you'll hardly find them with just one source of income. The reason for this is that they don't trade their time for money, and since we all have 24 hours in a day, they're able to leverage their time to generate their wealth. Focus on one income stream and then work your way forward. Wealth creation is a journey. Take it one step at a time. Have patience, and with time, you will achieve the success you've been aiming at. Now, don't forget to subscribe and like this video if you found it helpful. You can turn your post notifications on so you'll be notified each time I upload a new video every week. Have a lovely week and take care.